Alright, man, peace. Back in early November, when the first members of the caravan started to show up in Tijuana, most were surprised and shocked by what they saw. It was a small group of individuals who belonged to the LGBT community. Their scandalous arrival triggered the locals, and things did not start off so well. They were confronted by the residents of Tijuana, who demanded why they weren't informed about this and wanting the leaders to identify themselves. As you can see by the footage, the outlet was called in, as well as immigration officials. This was the first opposition that the caravan members faced by locals. But what really sparked this confusion was that they came in more as invaders than asylum seekers. Well-dressed, well-fed, with a complex network of transportations that included luxury buses and rental vehicles. Also, let's not forget, they did not arrive at a migration camp. Their donors were able to rent a highly luxurious house through Airbnb with a price tag of $500 per night. That's right, folks, $500 per night. Whoever funded this, they went out of their way to take care of their investment. So I suppose. So time passed and information started to circulate about who they were and who was behind this, and names started to surface. One name in particular caught the eye of some folks. Her name, Pitaya Queen. People had an idea of who she was, mainly due to her involvement in the Caritas fire incident, where she was accused of deliberately starting the fire. A week passed when, out of nowhere, a LGBT organization from Tijuana gathered a couple of news outlets for a press conference in which they accused Pitaya Queen of pedophile, theft, and sex trafficking of adults and minors. Here is part of the press conference. I will let it run, and at the end, I'll translate it.
Año pasado, cuando vinieron ellos, venían dos chamaquitos, uno de 14 y uno de 15, uno era de Guatemala y el otro era de El Salvador. Y los chavitos tenían relaciones sexuales con las chicas trans mayores de edad, todos chuspeteados los niños y con infecciones en sus partes íntimas de que esas chavas tenían ese acercamiento con ellos. Y tenemos evidencias porque los mismos chavos, las niñas de 15, 16 años, diciendo que ya tenían allá en Estados Unidos todo arreglado, que las hermanas las iban a esperar en Miami, Florida, que ya tenían todo arreglado. Ellos venían con un cuento de hadas cuando se toparon con la triste realidad, que fueron muchos repatriados otra vez a su ciudad, a su país de origen. Entonces, la verdad es cruel, pero es real de que sí entre ellos mismos existía, porque esos niños no venían con ningún padre, ningún familiar.
The gentleman in black states that they brought in minors, boys and girls, who were having sexual encounters with the transgenders. He also mentions that they have proof that the migrants also carried STDs. And this actually caught my eye when he mentions how the minors will talk about how they already had a partner who will help them with crossing the border and fixing their immigration status. My question is, are those the same people that funded their journey? It might be. Most likely they are. And the gentleman finished off by saying that it was all a trick, it was all lies, and that not only they weren't able to cross, but they were deported back to their home countries, all thanks to Pitaya Queen. Okay, so I was able to find this profile on Pitaya Queen. Let's read what it says. His real name, I guess, is Roberto Flote. Let's see here. It says hustler, indigenous immigrant from the block. Okay. Divided by borders, united by love. Queer ND Apache from Tex-Mex. PhD and JD, student at Harvard. What the hell is going on at Harvard? Okay. What the hell are they teaching these people? So, in conclusion, this is a reminder to all of us to do something about this migrant caravan. Okay? America, we need to fund the wall. We need to keep our eyes and ears open. Our society cannot fall into these perversions and sick activities. Share and like and comment. I do try to read all of them. Okay, I like seeing the interactions because we do need to spread the word. Okay, God bless, and let's continue in keeping America great.